unpredictable. Like, I have not done this where I just hop on here totally spontaneously and decide to go live. So let's see if anyone hops on and wants to join me. I was thinking kind of a little listing, chilling kind of session right now. It's Friday night, 6 o'clock my time, and I thought, hey, let's try it out. So let me know if you are joining me. I guess if I don't plan it, then no one's really going to know it's here. But I thought I would hop on here. No, don't do that. And test this. So, yay, it says 2 people are on here. So, welcome. Yay, alive. Yes. This is totally spontaneous. I'm just sitting down having dinner with my husband. I'm like, it came up with a notification on YouTube saying that I can do vertical lives. So, that's more of like the YouTube or the Instagram style of going live. And I thought, hey, let's try it. So I've got a bunch of stuff to list, and I thought I would hop on here and hang out with you guys. So welcome to D vs. Det. Welcome to She-Wolf. Welcome Natural State Pickers. Welcome Cautiously Optimistic. Ooh, I love that name. Welcome. All right, so we're getting a few people on here just watching one of your videos. Yay! Welcome. Oh, it's really small. Coco Crazy Life. Welcome, Coppercat. Welcome, She-Wolf again. Yay. Okay, so I just wanted to get listing. I got a bunch of stuff today at the bins, and I figured I can show you guys. I was doing a new video. I did a new video yesterday of my what sold, middle of the week, and everyone loved it. So normal schedule is my Tuesday, what sold, which is I film it Monday morning. We put it out Tuesday. And then Thursday is my sourcing video that goes out either Friday or Saturday, depending on how quick my editor, aka husband, can turn it around. But right now, I'm like, hey, it's Friday night. We can just hang out. If I can figure out how to pull my chat back up. Okay. Nope, I don't want that button. I just want to show live chat. Can I do that? Okay, there we go. Yeah, bear with me. I've never done this, so I thought we'd try it. Welcome from Canada. Oh my goodness. Why does that keep wanting to hide? Nutter's here. Welcome. All right. So I guess just a spontaneous live is worth it. So do you guys want to see what I grabbed today at my bins? I get a lot of mixed feedback that my bins is better than other people's bins. So I think I want to show you what I got today. And I wish my chat would not keep disappearing. Okay. No, show me all my chats. Okay, if anyone's done this, let me know, because I don't want to have to keep touching my screen. I just want it to stay up there. Okay, just stay. Maybe if I keep... No, that doesn't do it either. All right. Live chat. I guess. Stay. Okay, so no one's responded. So let me know if you want to see what I grabbed today at my bins. These are my Amazon return bins, and lately they started getting some Target stuff. So we've been getting, okay, it shows back up when I get a message. All right, thank you, Nutter. That showed, yes. So it disappears while it's quiet, then it comes back up for me. So yes, Coco, I will show you. Thank you for saying that. So my bins, they've been getting Amazon returns. That's how they run their business. And then lately they started getting some Target liquidation. I don't even know where they're getting it from, but they're getting returns from Target. Lately it's been Coco Melon dolls. And I'm not paying $15 for a Coco Melon doll, but it was a great deal on $3 day. So they still had, I think I grabbed 5 or 6 of them last week on $3 day. And the plan is going to be to bring them to Toys for Tots. And Christmas time, all over our town, there's different collection boxes. Toys for Tots, Salvation Army, are they the same? They have toy collection boxes. And I figured these Coco Melon dolls are going to make some kids really happy. So I am collecting them to bring to one of those donation centers. All right. I know I had chats in there. Keep it coming here. Okay. All right. So my bins was good today. Yay. Too many competitors. Yes, we do have a lot of competitors. But they don't know everything. I don't know everything. So I know I walk by stuff that they walked by. But this is actually round 2.
I wonder if you flip it, will it go full screen?
Is it not full screen?
No, it's just like it's like horizontal.
But it wants me to be vertical. Okay, hold on. Whoa. Hold on. Nope, see, it doesn't let me. Nope. We gotta stay the right way. Now I just made everybody dizzy. Oh, and that's going all weird. Okay. Oh. And I messed that up. Okay, stay, tablet holder. Okay. That kind of works. Say hi.
Hi.
All right, so round 2 at the bins. I did my first round.
Okay,
now
sorry.
You're crooked.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't make difference.
Yeah, I've got to stay vertical. Oh, now I'm gonna make you all dizzy. Sorry, Blair Witch Project here. Okay, I go when they first opened. I was in line by like 8:30 and did my first round. I didn't leave until about 1. I come home. I had to pack up. I had 5 orders that had to go out today, so I packed those up. And then I went back for round 2. So there was still stuff there on round 2. One of which is this Philips Hue. I'm hoping it mirrors it for you because I'm seeing it backwards. But it was a tap dial switch. And I think how we'll do this is I am going to draft it while we're chatting. So then I can tell you what it's worth and not have to double do my work. That is something, I don't know where I heard it, somewhere in the grapevine, that when you're researching something out in the wild and you find the exact comp, click on sell similar while you are there, because then you don't have to come back home and find it again to then sell similar. Do the work once. I don't always do that, but it was great advice. Whoever gave that advice. It was wonderful. All right, so we have 64 available. And today's $15 at the bins. So everything was $15. And 53 sold. The last one, open box, sold for $43. 43, 43, 49. So I'll probably match the 43, free shipping. So no, it's not a huge flip, but when we're close to 100% sell through, it was a no-brainer. So let me do my little sell similar, and I'll just match that $42.90. So yeah, I'm only going to make maybe $15 on it, but it was a quick grab for it to be second round. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, so we're going to go $42.90, free shipping, save for later. I need a fan, people. Oh, it's warm in here. There we go. It was freezing this morning, though. I was, like, legit freezing. Love that. Such a great idea. Thank you. Okay. Then, this one, I also grabbed one last week. It hasn't sold yet, but it does have a good sell-through. So it should be selling here in the next week or so. Let me know if this mirrors it for you, or if you see these words backwards.
It looks like it's normal.
It's
put
normal?
the air on for you.
Okay, thank you. Hubby turned on my air conditioning. Okay, so it is a Ride Safer. I've seen these before with my little ones, that it mirrors it for us. Thank you. It's basically a car seat without the butt. It's just the harness to strap your kid in. So it's great for traveling. I guess that would be the main purpose. If you're on an airplane, if you're going out of town, you don't want to carry the big old honking car seat around. Hashtag struggle is real. That is the worst, is lugging a giant 50-pound car seat through an airport. So that's where these come in. So they were worth like $60. And I actually have one listed. So let me go back. The sell-through was, I think it was right at 100%. Ride Safer. Travel vest, they call it. We have 82 available. 455 sold. Yeah. So brand new, you're looking at $75 to $80. So for $15, that was a no-brainer. Let me make sure it is the same size as the one I have listed. Then I just have to change the quantity, and I don't have to relist it. Yeah. Did everyone have a good Halloween? I want to hear what you guys did, if you went trick-or-treating, if you stayed home and had the trick-or-treaters come to you, if your kiddos dressed up, what they dressed up as. How was everyone's Halloween? I will start us. I took the kids, husband and I took the kids to my aunt's house, who lives in a community that does a full-on party. And this is mainly because we live in Arizona. So it was 80 degrees last night, and everyone's out in the middle of the street. We've got bonfires going. Everyone's handing out the candy from outside. Where in Colorado, where I was from, you always had to go to the door, trick or treat, and go to the door and get your candy and leave. Here, everyone brings it out to the driveway. They set up certain houses, put out treats for the adults and give adult beverages. Some of them are giving like Jello shots. It's a party as you're walking this neighborhood. So Lincoln was a firefighter and Liberty was Harry Potter. So that was a great time, and they got way more sugar than they needed. Went to my friend. He turned 50. That's awesome. I haven't been to a Halloween party in forever. It's been a long time. But I'm not really a partier. So going to my aunt's house for pizza and trick-or-treating was enough of a party for me. Alright, what was I doing here? Let's find my active listing. And it is Ride Safe. Alright, so it is extra small, and I probably have it priced too high. I have it at $89. Handed out candy. It was nice and relaxing. That's awesome. That's almost just as fun, getting to see the costumes, and I love that. Love it, love it. Alright, what size is this guy? What do we have? What are you doing? Oh, you got your firefighter shorts on?
Yeah.
Alright, where is the size on this guy? 2023. Where did I see it? Extra small. There it is. Yep, so it's the same. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit my listing. I'm going to drop the price a little bit. Go $84.90. So that drops $5 off of it. Submit. And then I'm going to change the quantity to 2. Save. I love that. No extra work, no extra pictures. It's the exact same as the other one. Let's see if I can get it back in its bag here. So while I was there tonight, they actually did a little surprise sale. They never, ever, ever, ever do a sale, especially on $15 day. But they did buy 5, get 1 free. So I had 6 items tonight. So one of them is actually free, technically. So another one I grabbed is this gut health plexus system. It's got a little something on it there, but inside it is brand new. So it is hunger control, gut stuff. Since I'm already on my own fitness journey, I don't need this stuff, so I'm going to sell it. But Bio Cleanse is in here, and this stuff is all brand new. 2027 expiration. And it's... What are you doing? Yeah, it's all factory sealed. And I think there was only 1 listed on eBay. Whoops. Sorry, I bonked you. Plexus. Dude. His sugar is showing. I'm telling you, these kids had way too much sugar. Gut health. What are you doing? Oh, you're goofy. Alright, we got 71 available. Stop playing with my stomach. 150 sold. So, yeah, it's at least $100. So while I am doing this, I also need to put it into my spreadsheet.
Right, I'm gonna lock the door.
Thank you.
Is the air enough, or it's fine?
No, air's good. Thank you. He's too good to me. Giving me air conditioning and everything. Ooh, this is a bad angle. You get to see all my mess behind me. Normally I'm filming and you see this behind me. That's my shoe rack. And my coat hanger. Oh, sorry. This is the angle you get tonight, my friends. That's what happens when I spontaneously decide to go live. Alright, so today is 01/11/2024. And we got Plexus Health Kit. And then we have the Ride Safe. I don't have to put the other one in there because it's the same as the first one. So we said the Phillips. And is a tap switch. All right. And then, okay, so that was the first three things. Here, I'm just going to wheel this over. Ugh. All my loot from today. All right. This was also round 2. It is a Wavelink outdoor Wi-Fi range extender. Same thing. It was only like a $50-ish item, but it's factory sealed. And so knowing that I don't have to test it, I don't have to verify it, it's brand spanking new, that's why I was fine spending that. And I think it had, I think it was right around 100% sell through. Alright. Oh, this bucket's too big. Scoot. Okay. Let's put that in here. Wavelink. Oh, I've got the hiccups. Range extender. Okay, so that was another one. Sorry, I'm trying to be efficient while still showing you everything we got. Make sure I'm not missing any comments, because that's not wanting to always show up. Alright, handed out candy. Okay, we got that. If you guys have any questions while I'm just talking to myself, feel free to throw them in there. If you are just joining, I decided on a whim to do a spontaneous kind of list and chill kind of video, going live without planning it. I thought of this literally 20 minutes ago, hit the live button, and here we are. So, showing everyone what I got at my Amazon bins today, because that is what Fridays are about. We grabbed some magic cards. So, these particular ones are worth, I think these ones were low, right around 30 to 40. So, no, that is not my happy number when I'm spending 15. But I couldn't leave them behind. I just couldn't do it. Am I doing Mary's bingo challenge? I didn't know Mary was doing a bingo challenge. What are some tips for a new seller? I just got into it 2 to 3 weeks ago. Oops, don't disappear. Come back to me. All right, YouTube, you gotta fix this. Stop making my chat disappear. There we go. All right, so Coco, the biggest tip that I always say is starting out with things that you already own. Don't go out to the bins and drop $400 like I did today. If you don't know what you're looking for, you haven't been into it long enough, always start with things that you have around your house. Simple as that. Second thing is to make sure you are looking at the sell-through rate. It doesn't matter how expensive or how much you're going to make on it if it's not selling. Oh, this bag is seriously too big. So make sure that you're seeing decent sell-through numbers. Starts today and ends at the end of the month. I will have to check that out, Nutter. Thank you. I love a good challenge. Keeps me on my toes. We've done that. I'm looking at a calendar as if I've changed it. My calendar still says September. Okay, I need to change that. But we did it back, Nutter, when was that? Like June? It was like the beginning of the summer to try to help the summer slow down. And we were having a double listing challenge where you had to list double the amount that sold. I tried, but I was also getting a lot of sales. So when I was getting 9 to 10 sales, that meant 20 listings that day. I got behind very fast. So I tried. And that's all that matters, right? Alright. We said the range extender. Let's go to the Magic Commander. Dusk Morn. So I am putting this into my spreadsheet, and if you are new to my channel, the spreadsheet I use is the Desert Dashboard, and it's actually my spreadsheet that I've created that's available for sale. I'm not going to do this as a pitch, but if you are interested, let me know. I can send you the link, but it is for sale, and it is an all-inclusive eBay tracking spreadsheet, sales tracker, mileage tracker, all the goodness. All right, we've got some filters. So I considered this my free item. When it was the buy 5, get 1 free, I threw this in as my free. And it's right around a $50 item. There are 7 filters in here. How many are in here? I want to say it was 7. Because I opened it and then counted 7 of them. So I don't know why it doesn't say it out here. Filter. All right. Well, there's 7 of them, and I got it for free. So that's a no-brainer. Pure Maxion. Maxion. And it was free. All right. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I missing in here? Oh, the ride safe, because I already put that in my spreadsheet. Okay. So now let's show you what I grabbed on round 1 at the bins. When I first got in, I was number 8 in line. The first 5 is one family that is 99% of the time first. So they were the first ones in. And then I had 3 friends in front of me that they actually don't resell. So they kind of, we help each other out. They tell me what they're looking for. I tell them what I'm looking for. And if one of us gets lucky to find what the other person is looking for, we help each other out. And it's wonderful because some of these items were given to me from those friends, and some of the items I had, I gave to them because they were looking for it. So I love reseller friends. Give me back my check. Okay. I watch lots of resellers on YouTube. I have to say you're definitely one of my favorites. JP, thank you. Is listing twice what you sold that day over a month the bingo challenge? Oh, I don't know. Nutter, what's the details on this bingo? If you don't mind sharing. All right, so this was one of the items that one of the friends found, and I was going to leave it behind because the sell-through is not amazing. There were 7 available, 1 sold. So because it was such a small number, like it's not like 500 available, 2 sold. Like I wouldn't touch it. 7 to 1 isn't, no, it's not great, but it's not awful. So at $15, I just have to undercut the price of the other ones, that are listed. There was, I think of this color, I think there was 5 that were the exact comp, and then 1 sold. But because of what it is and what it's worth, it's like $100 to $150 bag. That's why I grabbed it. So it is it's falling over here. It's a duffel bag. It is full leather. Like, I can smell it pulling this out right now. It smells amazing. I love the smell of leather. And it's by leather, but without the so Leth Focus. It sounds like I have a lisp. Leth Focus. All right, see if that focuses. But it's brand spanking new, and it's a duffel bag, and it's beautiful, and it was $15. So these are all its little nubbies to set it down, and it still has the tape on it. And it has its little garment bag. So I'm like, $15, even if I have to sit on it for a little while, someone's gonna want this. All right, Jennifer, let's start piling some stuff. All right, let's put that in my sheet. What did I call it? Focus. The duffel. Whoa, none of that even was typing. And it was 16. All right, are we missing any chats? Get it to me. Where do you find this card? Are you talking? Wait, Copper Cat. Oh, it's a bingo card. Things. Hold on, I gotta go back up further. It's a bingo card. It has things in the square, and you've got to list it. If you want in, hit up merchants on Instagram. All right. Yeah, so message Mary. She's going to love this. She's going to get all kinds of people messaging her. Sorry, Mary. But, yes. Do that. And follow her if you don't. She has amazing, amazing content. Love, love Mary. All right. Should we show this modest item? So, I have no shame in selling items that usually make people blush, including me. I'm blushing even thinking about telling you guys about this. But, I mean, we're all adults, and people like to buy certain items in the privacy of their home. And one of which is a magic wand. Yes, my friends, but it's sealed, okay? If this were open, I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. No thanks. I've seen them there, and the boxes are open. I don't touch them. No matter if they're worth $150, I don't touch it. This one is factory sealed, and it comes with a mini version. I mean, $15. It's going to easily sell for $80. Let's pull it up here. Magic wand with petite wand. $16. Let's see if I can just find it up here. All right, ADD. I thought I was copying these. All right. I don't think I'm going to do the sell similar while we're chatting. I'm just going to show you what I get and put it in my spreadsheet. That'll be what I do while we're live. Okay, but I will tell you what it's worth. Magic wand, massager. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind. I've sold lots of kinky stuff. I have. I mean, I guess I tagged this video as not kid friendly, so kids aren't going to be on here anyway. I don't know what the brand is. Hitachi or something is the... Hitachi is the name brand. So this might not be... I don't know if it's a generic. It just says Magic Wand. Oh, okay. We'll say Magic Wand Massager Kit. And then the Petite. See what that finds. I'm still not getting it with the bundle. Yeah, people sell these pre-owned. And I've sold massagers pre-owned before and sanitized the crap out of it. But it was one that is like a back massager, and I don't know, you just can't trust people. So I sanitize them, always. But this one has a particular purpose, and I want to make sure I don't touch them. Alright. Trying to still find the comps here. We're still sitting right around $70. And then probably another 10 because it has the little mini version with it. Thank you for posting that, Nutter. Alright, moving on from that. Okay. Next up is going to be these filters. I have sold these before. They are all sealed. I'm just double checking myself. Yes. They are the blue H2O fancy water filters. They're expensive. There was one bin day that I got 2 of them, and they sold instantly. Like, super, super fast. Let's pull up what these ones are worth. Pure blue, put it in my spreadsheet. Filters. And I always put 16 into my spreadsheet because of tax. I'm paying 15 plus tax. So for my bookkeeping, I want to make sure that I'm including that. But I paid 15 for all of this. Let's go to eBay. Pure blue. H2O. Alright, let's get to the whole set here. $75 is what the whole set is worth. It is the reverse osmosis. Comes with 2 yellows, 1 pink, and 2 greens. Yes. So I will just do a little quick sell similar. Save that. That's an easy one to throw in here. New. $75. Where's my number like? And I believe it was free shipping. So I get asked that a lot too. When do I do free shipping? I do it when everyone else does free shipping. I can't add shipping if that's not what the comps are showing. I've got to match what they're selling for. And since these are Amazon returns, Amazon is free shipping. And that's what people are accustomed to. Alright. This one. So dental pods are one of my favorite things to sell. I find them at my bins all the time. I did not find any dental pods today, but I found this one. And it is a Shine Pod by Swissker. I've sold this brand in the past. I've sold a nail clipper by them. I've sold some kind of face cosmetic stuff by them. It is a good brand. This is not listed. I don't think there's any of them listed right now. So that could be a good thing. They're $98, $99 on Amazon, which is why I went ahead and grabbed it. That you might import some of their store policies. You can always, I always review it, so make sure that they put the specifics in there correctly, the size, the length, any of that stuff. It's not going to copy any of their personal items. It'll just copy items that they put in about this item. So most common, I'll see if they don't use custom SKU to say what box it's in, and they'll put it into the title. They'll just say like ABC, and it's part of the title. I know it's because they don't know what they're doing, and they didn't put it in custom SKU, and they put it as part of their title. So I just delete that. But that's the only time that I've seen someone's personal details coming into a sell similar listing. And thank you about the shirt. I run on Jesus and pumpkin spice, and I got my pumpkin spice earrings to go with it. I know people are already getting into like Christmas spirit today. It's still early. I'm not ready yet. When do you guys put up your tree? Let me ask that. That was a good little public question. When do you decorate for Christmas? Or if you celebrate Christmas, when do you decorate for Christmas? I usually do it. It used to be I grew up decorating on Thanksgiving or the weekend before. But now I feel the pressure to always move it back further because I do a lot of decorating at Christmas and I want to enjoy it for a long time. You still have Christmas up from last year. Oh, that's awesome. That's the way to do it. Then you don't even have to worry about it. I heard Christmas carols on the radio a few hours ago. I know the minute the politics, the election commercials are done, it's going to be full on Christmas mode. So that's we got to get ready for that. I'm ready for all the stupid commercials. Just, I am so over the political commercials. So, but we know the minute those stop, Christmas is full force. A lot is an understatement. Oh, thanks, babe. Thanks. Gallagher Racing. That's my husband. Yes. And I keep adding to it. I can't help it. I can't help it. I love my Christmas stuff. All right. Give me back my chat. I wasn't done reading. Okay. I used to put mine up on Thanksgiving, take it down New Year's. Yeah, same. But now I keep upping it and bringing it sooner and sooner. I started reselling this year, too busy to take it down. Yeah. I just need to have that statement. I like the idea of leaving the tree year round and people changing it to the different holidays. That could be fun. I don't know. But then I get, like, overwhelmed because of all the stuff. That I'm ready come New Year's to have a clean slate and put it all away. I just get, I don't know, overstimulated. That's the thing, right? So I have to put it away at some point. Hear my door. Okay. Next bid and find. We have these headphones. They are Oladen's. And they were decent value. I think I have another pair listed. Oladance. Of this brand, but not this version. Let me see here. Oladen's wearable stereo. And they're new open box. I looked at them at the bins. Always at my bins, you have to open it to make sure that it's actually in there. And that it's not swapped to something else. That it's not used. It's not any shady business happening inside of a closed box. So we have 45 available. 5 sold. Jennifer, why did you buy these? I don't know why I bought them. I'm having second. I'm doubting myself now. All right. Well, the last one sold for $90. So they're small. If it sits in a box for a little while, it sits in a box. That was an impulse buy. I probably shouldn't have got that. All right. Next up, we had a Strider pedal kit to your Strider bicycles. We tried those with my son. It's the bike. It's a balance bike that doesn't have pedals. So then if you want them to grow up with that bike, you can get this kit to add pedals to it. And it is brand new. So I remember these being, it was a decent sell-through. I think it was actually a really, really good sell-through. And not huge profit. But because of the sell-through, that is why I justified it. We're going to go to Stride Pedal Kit. Alright, so we have 24 available. No, we don't. That's sold. We have 4 available, 24 sold. So with those kind of numbers, it is a no-brainer. This thing is going to sell definitely by the end of the weekend. It'll be fun doing this because then you're going to see on Monday's video everything that sold this weekend, and maybe some of this will be it. Because before I go to bed tonight, all of this needs to be listed. Because tomorrow there are 2 community sales near me. One of them is, it's a big. Do you have a size? What did it say? 14? I guess that's right. Okay, so it's one of the biggest communities in my town. People come from south of the border all the way up to Tucson to go to these sales. And it starts at 7 a.m. tomorrow, and I need to have this stuff listed so I can list any of the new stuff that I get tomorrow. And then there's one senior community that has their sale tomorrow as well. But I'll start with the family-oriented community first and then go to the senior community. Because normally the senior communities do it on Thursday, Friday to not compete with the family sales on the weekend. I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking. Okay, so this guy's like a $59 listing plus shipping is actually what the comps are coming in. So I am going to charge for shipping on this boy. Save for later. Okay, next up, this was a really good find today. This one I think is my most, no, it's not the best. This isn't even the best find today. All right, this is a lady shaver. And, oh, that's funny. Okay, so it has a Venus shaver in it. When I opened it up, I saw that little shaver. And I'm like, okay, that's weird. Why is that in there? But now I know why. It was like a bonus that they threw in here. But it is is it a shaver or is it like a laser hair thing? IPL hair removal system. Yeah, it's laser. Ouch. Double ouch. I've tested one of these on my husband. If he's watching this, he's gonna love it. I've tested dog collars on him too. He is very patient with me and lets me test things on him. So I've tested a laser hair removal on him. And it worked. So if you're watching this, babe, we'll be testing this later. Yes, we will. So that was, it is the Braun Silk Pro 5. Let's get that in my spreadsheet real quick. All right. And it is brand new open box. I didn't see any cooties on it when I opened it. All right. This one. Oh, yeah. Govee Outdoor Permanent Lights. Amazing. We just got these. Did you put the shot collar on it? High? I think I did. It was not on purpose, Nutter, but I think it happened to be on his highest setting. And it knocked him on his ass. It literally put him on the ground. So next time I will make sure it's not on so high, or I'm going to give him cardiac arrest. So that would not be good. All right, give me back my comments. Thank you. Don't put it on the highest setting this time. Yes, it was. I've done both. The dog collar, and I didn't put it around his neck, okay? I wasn't that crazy. It was just like on his hand to see if it worked, and it worked. It worked. That's all that mattered, right? Took one for the team. Okay, so these Govee lights. Love these. We have them personally. We've built a kit that I found at the bins. I had, I think, 2 boxes that ended up making enough to make 1 box. And we just got them on the house 2 days ago, and I'm obsessed. Love these lights. So this one is 100 feet, and I am torn between either extending around the rest of the house or selling them. It's tough because they're like $200, and I like money. So knowing that I had to pay a handyman to hang the lights, because I don't do ladders. My husband doesn't do ladders. So we had to pay somebody to put the lights up. And now if I sell these, that will pay for the install of the guy that just put ours up. You see how I'm thinking here? Girl math. I'm onto something. So I might end up selling these and then wait till I get more to put more around the house. Okay. Michael Todd. This will be one you're definitely going to see on Monday's video because these suckers sell fast. It is a Michael Todd hair removal system. This is not the Pro. I sold the Pro last week. I'm hoping I can take off the sticker. Not really. I don't know if I'm making that worse. Well, it's too late now, Jennifer. I just made it worse. Oh well. But it's sealed. It is factory sealed. Yep, still has its little plastic. We do a 6-foot ladder, but when it's 12 foot plus, no thank you. Exactly. And then when our driveway is steep, so when you're on, even if it's an 8-foot ladder, it looks like you're much higher because you've got the steepness of the driveway. No thank you. No. We are good at what we do, and ladders are not that. All right, I'm not putting half of this stuff in my sheet. Okay, so we had the Govees. Let's put that in here. Permanent lights. Typing one-handed. Alright, then we have a Michael Todd. So this one I think is like an $80 one. I had the Pro, what am I doing? Last week, and that's the one that sold for almost $100. Michael Todd, 16. Okay. What else do we got? Okay, this one's heavy. Ugh. It's a two-hander. This thing probably weighs like 30 pounds. Alright. I've got to move some of this. It's a book! Okay, it is Jimmy Nelson, Homage to Humanity. It's just like, I don't even know how I'm going to show you this. Okay. I opened it in the bins to make sure. It was actually open, technically. It was open on the table, and I saw it. It caught my eye. Yeah, that's not going to help if I cover myself. Okay, ugh. It looks the same as the front. Alright, my friends. It's a very big book. Like a coffee table book. Is that what you call those? Alright, let's get this guy moved, because he is heavier than a box of rocks. Alright, Jimmy Nelson. Then I'll tell you some comps on it. Alright. LSON. Brand new. They're listed at $300. Wow. Hold on. So let's go to Homage Humanity. Make sure I'm looking at just this book. Alright, we got 6 listed. Pre-owned, one is listed at $200. New, they're listed at $300. Okay, so 6 available. Sold. Refresh. Sold 5. So we're at almost 100% sell-through on this bad boy. And we're looking at about 150 was the last one that sold. Someone took an offer of $30 on it. Free shipping. No. So they shot themselves in the foot with that. So there was one that sold in the UK. You can't use those as comps because you're not in the UK. Unless you are, then you can use those comps. I'm not in the UK, so I don't want to use those comps. And then there was one that sold for 30, and then 150, 75 on auction, and then one in the Netherlands for 200. So kind of all over the place, but knowing that the cheapest one on here right now is $200, I'm gonna match it. And he's got it at $199.99. I'm gonna do $199.90, so I beat it by 9 cents, and hopefully it gets it moved that much quicker. I'm gonna call it pre-owned because it doesn't have like plastic or anything on it to make it new. But I will put in the comments that it's amazing condition. Let's make sure I'm not missing any chats. Not top chats. I want all chat. Alright. Mentioned being torn about the outdoor lights. Sell or add to your own home. I have 24 purses. Talk more about letting go. Sometimes it's just the passing of time that allows me to sell it. Yeah, and I think knowing that we just got those ones up, I'll just enjoy the front of the house first. And then I can always find more at the bins, hopefully, in the future to expand our home ones. Alright. Just a few more things in this bucket of goodies. This guy here is a snap grip. It didn't have its box. I've got some listed from last week that had the box. This one didn't have its box. But it's basically you put it on the back of your phone and it's got the MagSafe doohickey. Check that out. So then you can like really grip your phone. I guess that's what it's for. Ah! Oop. It's not doing a very good job. Ugh. That's why you put cases on phones, because I drop them all the time. Right. Yeah, it works better when it's in this format. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, it's worth like $50. So for 15, that is why I grabbed it. Alright. Unless I want to keep it. Nah, I don't need it. I'm telling you, I struggle with it too. I definitely struggle with keeping my own inventory. Okay, do you guys want to see probably the best find of today? We'll throw that in there. Citizen. Yes, my friends, it is a fancy, fancy watch. All right, let's see if I can find the exact comps. I did not find them there because it's $15. No brainer. It doesn't matter what the comps are. It's a Citizen watch for $15. You grab it and you run. So they had actually another set of watches there by Invicta. And this one breaks my heart. I saw the case. Oh, I just messed up my hairs. I saw the case. I opened it up and it was empty. So then the guy that does like their security, he was walking around and he said he knew that those watches were in there. It was actually a 2-pack, a his and a hers, in their fancy box. And Invicta watches, I mean, they're up there. Same with Citizen. It's a top end, top notch watch. And to know somebody stole it is just devastating. It was $15 for probably $500 watches, and they still had to steal it. So don't be like them. Don't. Just pay $15 and be happy. People are awful. All right, I'm going to have to move these. They're in my way. All right, so I had to ask a friend of mine, how in the heck do you open this? I guess I'll use this as a table right now. All right, maybe I won't move it. But he said you just give it a twist, and then you lift. I feel like there should have been music to that. Check this out. All right, so it is called a ProMaster Citizen. Let's see if you can kind of. Oh, all right. It's a Citizen watch. It is orange. Eco Drive. Yeah, I mean, it's brand new. It's a brand new Citizen watch, and it is gorgeous. Oops, I missed a chat. All right, live chat. Come back to me. Oh, sorry, babe. You mentioned being torn. Okay, yeah. You want. That's funny. You never wear watches, babe. You never wear watches. Alright. He could drool, but he never wears watches. Alright. Citizen ProMaster. What's funny is he's watching this for the first time to also see what I got today. Because he doesn't know what I get until I show him, and I haven't shown him. I'm showing you guys before I'm showing him. I like the idea of it. Yes. I know you do. I know. Alright. Eco Drive. I'm going to type in like orange maybe. Alright. Holy smokes. Okay, we've got 106 available. I'm seeing comps $400 to $500. Hold on, before I fall over. Let's go to sold. Wow. Wow. Alright. I'm still seeing like $400. Alright, that one's not orange. This one's the orange one. Went for $275. Japan. Okay, here's an exact. I think this is pretty darn close to exact. MSRP was $550. Someone put it on auction. Don't put this stuff on auction, people. Don't do it. It took auction at $206. There's no way I would auction this. Here's another one for $250, $200. All right, these sound a little more reasonable. I mean, I like $400, but I think the $250 is going to be where it's sitting. Yeah. But it's a gorgeous stinking watch. And for $15, yes, please. All right. Yeah, $150. That one was auction. Don't auction these. Like I said, auctions are for the items that are super rare. When it's list for $500, allow offers. I might go a little high. How many did I say were available? We had 50 sold, 100. So 50% sell through. And yeah, this exact one, $419 listed, $150 refurbished. Why would you do that? 400 with 160 watchers. Holy smokes. 200 from Japan. A lot of these are Japan. All right, let's go U.S. only. Yeah, 400. I'm looking for this orange one. So, yeah, I might list it kind of high. I'll have to plan here a little bit more, but new other for 230. I might go like 300 and then do offers, or 350 and do offers. I don't know. I'll decide later. Okay, but I wanted to show you that. Where's his lid? So that goes to show that even being 10th in line or 8th, whatever I was, there's still good stuff in there. Because as long as you're not going the same direction as the 9 people in front of you, you're going to find something. It's a big enough place that... Oh, come back to me. It's a big enough place that if we divide, you'll easily still get good dibs. Be brave and list it. Go read about the eco drives and the reviews. Is it amazing? I'm sure it is. Don't tell my husband that, because then he'll go read about it. Then there's no chance I'm selling this thing. Alright. This was another gift from a friend of mine who found it, and since they're not really reselling, she gave it to me. It was also, I mean, they're starting to resell. Her son is starting to resell, and which is amazing because it's an awesome way to get extra money for sure. So this one, I think that this one she considered it a trade because I found a part to a 3D printer, and her son does 3D printing, and they saw this picture. It was some Sprite was the name on it, and I was lucky enough to actually find 2 of them today. So the 2 friends that helped me out, the one that gave me the leather bag, he's given me stuff in the past too, and then the one that gave me this, they each got one because they both do 3D printing. So I was happy to help them, and they're happy to help me. I love it. Alright, it is a Rexing dash cam. This one should also go pretty quick, and I think it was right around 200. Let's put that in here. Alright, first we gotta put the watch. That was a Citizen. Citizen orange. And then Rexing. There were a lot of dash cams today, but a lot of them are just the cheap China knockoff stuff, so those aren't worth much, especially on eBay. If you sell them locally on Marketplace, you might have more luck, but definitely not on eBay. Yay, bins. Thank you. Okay, so put that in there. Oh yeah, I was going to look up comps. I swear I do have ADHD. It's not diagnosed, but I know the signs, and I'm saying I do. I cannot focus. Rexing V1 FHD. Full HD. Alright. And let's go to sold. 42 sold. And this one's sitting right about $60 free shipping. Yeah, 40 to 60 roughly. And then I think most resellers have ADHD. Good, that's good to know. I fit right in. Alright, so we said 42 sold, 61 available. So what is that, 80% sell through? So it should still sell pretty quick. And for 15 bucks. And last but not least is a very large box. So let's move this. And put this back down here. Okay. Okay, let's put this back in the box. Let's put this down here. Sorry, friends, I gotta make some room. Put this guy back down. Put this guy back down. Alright, let's move this stuff over. I need a bigger workspace. Okay. This one. Do you recognize that? Cricut. It's a crafty machine. Cricuts are expensive. Have you already photographed? No. No. I would rather just spend this hour talking to everybody, wasting time. Not wasting time, but being not as efficient as I could be with my hour, but I'd rather spend it with you guys anyway. So no, nothing is photographed. I'm doing my spreadsheet right now, putting it all in, and then half of the stuff I've done a sell similar to already draft it. And then after it's drafted, so after I hang up with everybody, I will finish the sell similars and then go to the photo station and take its pictures and finish the listing from my phone. But step one is getting it into my spreadsheet because it's going to be who knows how long until some stuff sells and I don't always remember. So keeping a log is very important. So however you keep up with your inventory, keep up with your inventory. Okay, so this guy. He is brand spanking new in here. Trying to show it. Right. It's a Cricut Joy Extra. Not just a regular Cricut Joy. It's the extra version. Yeah, and like I said, he is brand new in here. If I can get through the rest of this tape. Goodness, what do I just do with this scissors? Yeah, okay. So, let's just confirm. And it's brand new. Oh, yeah. It's brand new in there. I probably should have done that while I was in the store. But I did a quick peek, and I could see that it's still all in there. It's a beautiful thing. And it has a fun little tool. So we're going to close that. We're going to close that. This little guy goes in here. Okay. So, he will be sold as new open box. And he already has a box. Did this get shipped in this box originally? No, I don't see a label. So, it'll probably just ship in this box. I'm not going to box in a box like this. Alright, let's put it in my spreadsheet, and then we'll pull up some comps. Cricut Joy. Call it the extra. Fun fact, I used to be crafty. Before my reselling gig, that's what this room was used for. You are standing where I had my craft table set up, which is why I have this kind of shelving. This is not efficient for resale shelving. This was efficient for my craft shelving that then was multi-purpose because I'm not going to buy new shelving. But I used to have, I still do have it technically, a silhouette. And I used to print vinyls and make fun things, and that's how I would spend my extra time. I had a heat press, still do, a heat press to make t-shirts. Yeah, I enjoyed being crafty. But then I realized that I'd rather make money and became a reseller. But I still have all my crafty stuff. I just don't use it. And I'm realizing I'd rather pay somebody to make said thing for me. So in my old car, I had a bumper sticker that said, I break for yard sales, thrift stores, and weird stuff left on the curb. I made that sticker. But now with the new car, I am not about to go whipping out all my crafty stuff to make one lousy sticker. So, Etsy to the rescue. I paid someone $5 and they mailed me my sticker. That was worth the $5 to me to not have to break out all my crafty stuff. So, if you have the skill of being crafty, high five, because there is a need for you. eBay dead. Finally got bins in my area. Yay! I love my silhouette. You make your own shirts. Not these ones. I used to, Chris. I used to all the time. But now I just don't have time. And nor do I have the space because this has taken over this whole room. That's why I have to just buy my stuff. So I think this was a Temu. I actually found it, I think it was at a yard sale or a thrift store. I don't think I ordered it directly from Temu. Maybe, oh, was this the one I got from Macari? I think it was Macari. So, that's where I got this one. But I could have made it had I still had all my silhouette stuff out. Not anymore. Is eBay dead? So, it's been slow, and it's starting to pick up a little bit. So, today I shipped out 5 this morning. And then I've got 6 already for the weekend. Gross of $300. And it's only Friday night. So, hopefully it'll be a busier weekend. What I'm really banking on is the elections to be over and sales really starting to pick up again. Then people will start getting back into that holiday mindset and hopefully start spending because I need to be selling. Okay, I was looking this guy up. Thank you for asking. Cricut Joy Extra. Alright, we got 100 available. And we have 54 sold. So again, 50% sell through. Total gravy. Pre-owned, they're selling for 120. Brand new, 170. Brand new, 150. So I'll do open box, probably 140. I think is where I will kind of sit. Yeah. White. Let's do sell similar while I'm here. This is new in box, so I'm going to say new in open box. New open box. And what I say, 139.90. I think they were all free shipping. So let's do UPS ground. Yep, I'll do the UPS ground saver. And free shipping. Lately, everybody with my free shipping is living in Hawaii. I have sold so much to Hawaii this week. It's crazy. And it's the big heavy stuff that has to go over there. Someone said that they change it where they don't include Hawaii. But I think that will shoot you in the foot. I don't like to exclude locations. The only ones I do, there are certain internationals that I exclude. And it's because of like all of their tech laws. It always flags me that Europe and Asia can't accept, I think it's my cameras that always get flagged that I can't have international shipping to them. So I've made it where they are just always excluded now. Oh, domestic. I can exclude Alaska and Hawaii. I don't know. I don't think I want to do that. Let me know. Do you exclude those two states? Because I'd feel really bad if they live in Hawaii and they can't buy something because they live in Hawaii. So I can't exclude them. I'm sorry. Hawaiian, you're still going to be able to buy my stuff, Hawaii and Alaska. Save for later. Alright, let's see. So I've drafted a bunch of stuff, so that's a win. I've showed you everything that I picked up today. Oh, I didn't show you everything. Babe, if you're watching this, do you want to bring me my geese? My whole family keeps calling these ducks, and they're not ducks, they are geese. So the reason I didn't get to the bins until 8:30 today is because there was a charity sale that started at 8. And this lady was very adamant. I hear him. He's getting my geese. She was very adamant on not opening until 8 o'clock. So I waited, and finally at like 10 to 8, everyone gets out of their cars and starts standing around these tables. So she felt the pressure. She opened up, and oh, it's locked. Let me let him in.
All right, I guess.
Oh, you got it. Okay. So I was waiting for these geese, and here is why. All right. These are so cool.
Only one has power?
Yeah, but you can just buy those at Walmart.
Oh, okay.
It's a goose! And not just one goose. It's geese. I got 2 geese.
Mom, this fall.
Did that fall out?
Yeah.
No,
you can throw it
they were
away.
using that as filler. No, they put marbles
I'm
in
going
the
to take
bottom.
everything out of his butt, so it's alright.
All right.
Yeah, they have stuff, rocks and stuff up their butts. I'm not shipping it with rocks. Literally, I'm not shipping it with rocks. It's going to get empty.
Oh, you can talk about the blank media. I said that in the comments. Like, literally, the second you touch your inventory...
Well, that's everyone knows that. So this goose
Oh, his butt
has a boo-boo. He's got a hole in his butt.
This one kind of does, too.
Is he starting to? Yeah, I mean, they're old. They're fragile. But they're still worth like $50, $60 a goose.
Mommy,
Am I missing questions? Oh, I am missing questions.
Yeah, you're missing
I
a
didn't
lot.
scroll. Hold on. Do you have buyers make comments? What?
Give me your geese. Then you don't have to hold it.
I was bonding with him. Hold on. I gotta read these questions. Heard the cha-ching over here. Yay, you brought me luck. Awesome, Elizabeth. Yeah, I only box in a box if the box is thin. Exactly. So this silhouette, the box is thick enough. Do buyers make comments when you don't put boxes before shipping? Sometimes they'll comment before when they buy it, and they'll say, oh, this is a gift. Make sure you put it in a box. It's because they're a drop shipper, and they want it in a box. And that's usually with my ink toner.
Mom, my
And then-
tongue's red.
Your tongue is red? Yes, it is.
On my...
Ring pop?
Yeah.
All right. So then they'll say to put it in a box, and I do. But otherwise, like Nutter said, if it's a sturdy box and there's already padding inside, like this is already, like, it's packed. There's nothing going to happen to it. So, tell the story on the blank media today. There's his comment. Just that. He already said it. That whenever you touch inventory, it sells. And I sold a set of 2 blank media, a 10-pack and a 5-pack of blank cassette tapes. And when we were looking for them, I'm like, oh, there's a box of tapes right there. And he had to move those. And then we found the other box. What are you doing? So because he touched the first box, that one already sold today. So that's just funny. I sold a ton of blank media today. Blank cassette tapes. They are hot. Alright, back to my questions. You get a lot of new eBay buyers literally create a new account just to buy your item. Not a lot, but I do get them. Where there's 0 feedback. I've shipped a shirt to Hawaii. Bring the goose. Yes. So I don't say no to the 0 feedback buyers. I know there's a lot of people that do because they're worried that they're going to leave. They're going to be a pain in the butt. But honestly, those aren't the ones that are a pain in the butt for me. It's the small buyers, the ones that are buying a $20 item and ask 50 questions. They're the ones that are a pain in the butt. The 0 buyers, the 0 feedback buyers, they're usually easy peasy and buy their item and you never hear from them again. So, I don't exclude them. I don't deny them. If they give a crappy offer, then yes, I'll deny or counter back. But generally, no. If it's a new eBay buyer, I'm just happy to get them because that means that eBay is doing its job of sending you new buyers. And why would I say no to that? But I don't get a whole lot of them. Let me look at my feedbacks. I think if I said like 1 out of 10 sales is a new buyer, I think that's even being generous. They probably won't leave a whole lot of feedback either. But I had someone with a 9 feedback. Leave me a comment. Alright, nobody with the 0s left me any feedback, but I wouldn't say it's a lot. It's maybe 1 out of 10, 1 out of 20 sales. Whenever you list something and it sells within an hour, do you feel like you priced it too low? Yes and no. It can also just be that it was a hot item, and I'm just happy to get the money I got out of it. Sure, you could have left some money on the table, but I'm okay being the middleman. And if somebody is going to buy it for $10 cheaper than what I could have got for it and make $10 on it, more power to them. Sorry, I keep having to touch this live chat to get it to come back up. Thanks, very helpful. You are welcome. Alright, my friends. Well, you guys all hung out with me for an hour during my little impromptu live. I had fun. Let me know if you enjoyed this style, and maybe we'll make this a regular occurrence because it was fun. So let me know what you thought of it. If you are new to my channel, make sure you're subscribed because then you won't miss any of these other videos. And if you want more details on my desert dashboard, or you want to see my eBay store, you want to see anything about Desert Sellers, you can go to desertsellers.com, and that leads you to my link tree that'll give you all my socials and everything you want to know about me. But thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. Elizabeth, thank you. Thank you, Nutter, for being a moderator and helping with the comments. And I will see you all on the next video. Thank you.